Hello, everyone. I'm back again. Sorry I've been gone for quite some time, but this is my 2 week through 1 month post op gastric bypass RNY surgery. Let me start. I took some notes, so I'm going to be reading off of my notes to just give you an update. So on week 2, I should have been able to start incorporating eating 3 times a day on soft foods or puree diet type foods. And I noticed I was not able to eat 3 times a day. I possibly got into, which consisted of like mashed potatoes or cream of wheat, things like that. I really wasn't feeling hungry. That's another thing. Sometimes I feel hungry, sometimes I don't. I was feeling really tired. Far as my stomach healing, I had a little tenderness, a little soreness, but around week 2, it was still a little tender, a little sore if I turned or if I bend. So I made conscious decisions to kind of keep my abdominal binder on and not do too much around the house. At the end of week 2, I was doing too much and had this excruciating pain right at my belly button. And it felt like it was just pulling my insides out. And what was happening was that my internal stitches that are stitched to my muscle was actually being stretched because I was doing too much pulling, tugging, bending. So I took some of the heavy pain medicine they gave me and kind of chilled out for a couple of days and have not had that pain since. Went back to work on week 2 as well. It didn't have any problems going back to work on week 2. I work from home, so I sit all day. I made a conscious decision to get up every so often. I actually had my watch on that told me it's time to stand, and when it was time to stand, I get up and walk around, do a little something, then come back to my desk. So going back to work at week 2 really wasn't that bad. I can tell you this, after doing 8 hours, I was tired and just wanted to relax the rest of the evening after I shut my computer off. My weight at week 2 was 249. So let me talk some statistics speaking on week 2. So remember, my starting weight, my top high weight was 271. When I went into surgery, I was 261. And then at week 2, I'm 249. So I lost a total of 23 pounds total and 12 pounds since surgery as of week 2. I was losing about 2 pounds a day. I was like, wow, I get on the scale and be 2 pounds down. I'm like, I'm gonna be crackhead skinny in about 5 minutes. During week 2, I had my first episode of dumping syndrome. And it's my fault. I agree. It was my fault. I ate something I shouldn't have ate. And it told me I shouldn't have ate it. I had instant diarrhea. I was nauseated. It went down, so I didn't have the urge to throw up, but I was nauseated, had a loss of appetite for at least a day. And now when I see what I ate, it makes me nauseous. Don't want to touch that ever again. Then moving on to week 3, some little statistics. My weight at week 3 was 247. So from week 2 to week 3, I lost 2 pounds. The the week 3 is when I hit a stall. I stayed at 247 for at least a week. At this point, I noticed I was unable. I normally eat scrambled eggs in the morning. At this point, I noticed I was unable to eat my scrambled eggs. I ate eggs one morning, stuck all day, stuck from 11 o'clock that morning to 6, 7 o'clock that evening. Worst feeling because I couldn't drink. I couldn't get anything down, and they want you to get 64 ounces of fluid down, and I was unable to get anything down during that period of time. So I let the nurse practitioner know that. I was like, hey, for the first time, eggs got stuck. I've been eating eggs, and all of a sudden it got stuck. And she was like, oh, sometimes the texture of eggs can be tricky. And, she said, just don't touch them for a while. Wait a couple of weeks and then revisit it. Okay, no problem. So coming up on Friday, just like every other day, I have about 5 pills I take daily, not including the vitamins, the bariatric vitamins, because I'm not supposed to start taking those until a month out per my physician's orders. However, Friday, I start off with my first pill, my Prilosec. Got stuck. Was stuck from 8 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the evening. Never happened before. Never had a problem with taking pills. Coming straight off the operating table to my room. I caught up with taking pills, Tylenol, whatever they gave me in the hospital all the way up until last Friday. Last Friday, the pill just didn't go down. So I found that was strange on Friday. I was like, I've been taking pills through this whole process, and now all of a sudden I can't get it down. Stuck all day. So that was Friday. So Saturday I kind of just did liquids. I didn't try to take any pills. I just did liquids all Friday. So Sunday I revisited taking my Prilosec again. Stuck again. I was a little concerned at that time because I was like, why can I not swallow a pill? However, later on, that pill ended up passing, I took it about 10 o'clock in the morning. I ended up not having that stuck feeling, say around 3-ish, 4-ish. So I decided I had my mouth all ready for some tomato soup. So I had picked up some tomato soup. I did it up right and thought I was gonna just chill with this tomato soup. Took the first swallow, went nowhere. When I tell you nowhere, it went right here and said, bitch, be gone. I'm not going no further. And I continued to puke. I puked for the rest of the evening off of tomato soup. So then that's when I got extremely concerned. And so I sent a message to my nurse practitioner at the surgeon's office, spoke with her Monday morning, and she suspects that I have what they call a stoma stricture. And I wasn't surprised. I kind of figured that as well. So this Monday started week 4 for me. So I'm 1 month post-op. I'm actually 1 month and 2 days post-op as of today. Little statistics, weight statistics, starting from the beginning. Remember, I was 271. I weighed in on Monday at 244.2. So I have lost a total of 27 pounds since surgery. So the stall has ended. I have not weighed myself the last 2 days. But the stall has ended. Today, which is Wednesday, I am scheduled to go do an EGD this afternoon, for them to balloon my stricture to try to get it to open up. So I will definitely do another video to give you an update on how that turns out and how I'm feeling after that. But all I can say is during week 2 to my 1 month has been hell. And I'll talk on that more in a different video as well. I just wanted to give everyone an update on what has been going on with me. Please comment, like, and subscribe. See you soon.